Hello, everyone, and welcome to another turn resolution video of War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. And again, this is Friedrich with the Allies trying to push the Japanese back. We're starting some counteroffensives. We'll see how successful we can be. And in the meantime, we've got some night bombing going. The moonlight's still pretty good, and he's bombing Tarawa. Alright, now I should have been nice to nab that in a tap. Alright, he still has Nick's here flying Cap. Again, I'm not ready to do any day sweeps because I kind of need the fighters that are here from. Let's move on, continue on. Your storm's not helping. Well, I have no, whoops, I have no idea if this is even true. I was just gonna say the only impact we appear to be having is psychological because we're simply not having any effect with our bombing. Well, I mean, we're actually hitting anything, but I don't even know if there's a psychological component there. My opponent here is pretty resilient, and he's willing to take it on the chin in various ways. So we're still unloading there. What are we doing here? A lot of activity for nothing going on there in the Bay of Bengal. Bengal. I don't even know how to say the word anymore. Okay, this is a scenario where I knew he was flying long range cap here, and I thought from Tongyi we could just shred some of these fighters. I mean, I'm not ready to go after the big base here, but while he's flying this long range cap and possibly worn out, why not take advantage? So we're just going in, seeing if we can shred these guys. I'm not bombing here, but let me tell you, we're gonna take out some of these Tojos. Yeah, he has one left. Ah, I was hoping to nab some more than that. Oh well. And of course, it gets away. Oh well. But if we do that a couple times, he might not have any aircraft. No, let me put it a different way. He may change his tactics up. I'll probably do that sweep a couple days in a row, see how we do. It may cause him to think twice about bombing that hex, or what it'll do is cause him to bring even more aircraft to defend. That's fine too. We can go after more then. All right, this is pretty close to Sion, but he has 30 Oscars. I may fly Cap there. But I bet you he wants to attack that hex. He'll probably attack it this turn. Man, if I would have flown Cap there, I could have just wrecked those bombers. I'm not going to this time or this next day because he'll be counting on it. He'll probably bring escorts next time. I don't know what one of the toughest things is trying to figure out what your opponent's gonna do. And we're bombing Morocco. I I was gonna say he does, which he doesn't have an answer for. This would be a long ways away to cat. Look at that, clear sky and no hits. Clear sky, no hits. Okay, so I don't know why he totally did not. What? Okay, is there a bug? We hit nothing here. Oh well. That's great. So there's the sweep. Um, so it's not like he went in undefended. The sweep was a little late. Oh no! I'm sad. Uh, Babs. When you got 100 fighters flying cap somewhere, you're bound to find and shoot down a recon. Okay, yeah, this is Milne Bay. In here I'm bombing as usual his ground troops because you can see. All right, so a couple things. One, we did destroy a gun. That's great, and we're disabling these non-combat squads. So these require supplies to flip back to um, active, and that which means burning supplies. And so it has a little benefit, even if it's not destroyed. All this stuff is going to require supplies to reactivate. Oh, Okay, that was 4 torpedoes. Ooh, near miss. Hey, another one. Another one. All right, 3 glancing blows, and well, certainly it won't sink, but will it be enough damage to cause him to go back? Maybe not even that. Yeah, I expected this delivered attack. See if we hold. Anyway, let's just move on. Okay, we do hold. In fact, 1 to 2, because the 827 drops by more than half, and this doesn't double, but it goes up a bit. And let's see how we do. Okay. We had terrain and leaders benefiting us, although experience was pretty bad. He actually has fatigue. So the bombing has not done much, if anything. Um, and we have like a third of the disabled that he does. And again, this will require supplies to flip back available. So he's basically lost 150 assault value, and we've lost a little over 50. So about a third of the losses. Um, so he still has the numbers, but the terrain is helping us, and we may have some fortifications as well. Anyway, um, 1167 to 946. We'll take it. All right, guys, hold, hold. All right, they hold. I need to get reinforcements down there quick. Oh, wow. Look at the disparity of losses here. He loses like almost 10 times the raw number of troops. We do, of course, have fatigue, yeah, a fatigue issue, but the terrain helps us tremendously. And we actually beat him up pretty badly. Although he could keep going, he still has the numbers. Anyway, but I intend to. This is at least a fast road. I'm going to start bringing troops down. I have to. I may need to stop bombarding just to conserve at Rangoon, I should say. I should clarify because I don't need to be burning precious supplies there. Nothing really happened, even air to air. Let's just move on. Okay, I changed my mind. I saw these numbers and I thought, wow, it's not a lot on either side, but the ratio is significant enough, and I just want to show how much we shot down here. It didn't seem that much during the turn resolution, but I kind of sped through the air to air. I probably should have let that play out a little bit more because it's kind of fun to watch them dogfight, but it seems sometimes like nobody's getting any kills very quickly. But anyway, I probably jumped the gun on that, but we lost 3, he lost 13, and as you could probably guess, he lost a lot of Tojos. Now, I'm going to say 7 here because he only lost 8 total air to air, and we know we shot down a Bab, so I'm going to put this at 7, and then we have a couple of Babs lost for him, and he loses a Hell into Flak, and he has some ops losses, including a Nick. That's kind of nice. Um, and then for our part, we do lose a couple of Hudsons and even a B-24D. That's not ideal, but at least that's it. And let's see if we lose any pilots as a result. 1 killed. It's a shame. And we can just really quick check this and see if anything stands out. It's happening in the last few turns that we might have missed. Um, this Uji, I remember we put a torpedo into her, but all right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's yeah, and let's move on to November 25.
Hey everyone, it's November 25, 1942, and we're back trying to. I got something might be kicking off here in by New Guinea. We'll see if how that plays out. I'll explain as we get. Ooh, yes, finally he hit another mine at Rangoon. All right, we get to put two torpedoes into this AMC. So S40, good job. We don't know if it sank yet. S40, oh, I was thinking this is going to be amazing. 2 hits in one night. Okay, or at least 2 attacked ships. All right, we're trying to hit Pegu here. He moved some aircraft here that I thought of. Oh, we're hitting some aircraft. But he did not cap this, at least for nighttime. I am going to be sweeping this in the day as well. See if we can nab some fighters trying to cover it. So far, we did destroy something, but we're just damaging a lot. But that's fine, too, because that means a lot of aircraft, well, we'll say a lot of aircraft may be stuck on the ground today. We destroyed a couple that time. One zero. Ooh. Wow. These B-25s are really wrecking the place. Okay. I think it's more than this, but hey, I'd even take that. All right. This is a night bombing. Well, of course, I don't think you need me to tell you that. Severe storms helps. He's flying at 10,000, but anyway, there's 5 of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna nightcap that place. I think flak is good enough there. Don't worry, I do have day cap there. It's just I don't have night cap. I don't know why he put aircraft back here. He pulled them out and then put them back. I'm not quite sure I understand what he was doing there. All right, let's just. I don't know what we destroyed, but hey, that's a nice haul right there. 5 aircraft, 4 of them are bombers. I'll take it. All right, we'll skip this through this one. We've seen a lot of. All right, this one actually, these are basically the equivalent of LB-30s, and we don't hit anything surprisingly. But the Wellingtons make up for it. These things are pretty tough, pretty solid aircraft. And quite sure if that was accidental not having it in nightcap there. Okay, I kind of needed that to happen, the combining up here at Chittagong, because I'm trying to get rid of all the aircraft here at Rangoon for one reason or another. Well, multiple reasons, but it looks like we're getting out of there with our airframes. Of course, he's hitting the base, but we have no more aircraft. I mean, we have like 1 or 2 maybe airframes damaged there. Um, he hits our division, both our divisions. I don't know how much damage he's doing. We are fortified, so. Man, that's a shame. Between the mine hit and the AMC hit, and knowing that my submarines have issues, I'm good with how the turn has turned out, even if I have no more sub hits. Hey, but we get one anyway. This might sink it. We'll see. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, we got one torpedo in, but we missed the other, or no, it was a dud. And that looked like a small tanker. Maybe it'll still sink. It doesn't have no. I mean, it doesn't report the amount of damage. Nor did we see if it's carrying fuel, and it's not sinking. So. Okay, so a near miss. Well, a lot of near misses, but one near miss causing damage. Okay. Yep, couple of near misses causing damage there. Yeah. Okay, so he had ships coming toward Buna. That's what was indicated on the map. And I was hoping to nab them, but they've taken off. And so we didn't get to. I had my carriers go out into the Coral Sea to see if we could hit them, and alas, there was nothing hit. All right, Tojo's coming from Pegu, so we didn't hit any Tojos that I could tell. So these guys are sweeping from Pegu, and probably he's going to bomb from Pegu. I'm waiting to see if we can. Well, let's just continue on. All right, so I'm sweeping here because I expected him to. These are probably the ships. I expected him to have those ships here, and I wondered if he would have air cover. So, guess not. Okay, so Sibaru is under siege, as is Christmas Island IO. And we all know Wenchao has been under siege. This is severe storms. Apparently, I did not cap this, but it's okay. I mean, hopefully the severe storms helps us. Yep, he's coming in. We have a lot of flak here. Let's see how we do. Um, I'm gonna we destroy one Helen. We do some damage. Um, I'm surprised he got this many aircraft in the air with our bombing raids, but maybe it would have been even more. Yeah, 64 casualties. That's nice. Okay, still sweeping there. I mean, that's just a follow up. Wow, 42 Tojos. That's where does he get that much stuff? Oh man, we could have done a daylight bombing raid there. Oh, who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk there's no cap there? Oh man. All right, Dabo or Babo? Yeah, Babo. Babo has a bunch of ships there. Come on, guys. What are I actually had these guys bombing ground as well? Well, that tells him too much. Oh, I'm so angry at that. I mean, it's my fault, but I'm so angry that I did that. Uh, I mean, maybe it's angry is a strong word, but I think you get the point. Okay, we're making a small dent. Oh, I meant to turn those guys off. I don't need to waste ammunition there. All right, let's jump into talking about the turn. Oh, nice. Port size 2. That'll help unloading. Okay. For a second there, I was hoping we weren't glitched out here. All right. I'll I'll just scroll down it like this, and anytime you can pause and read if you like. And if I notice something, I'll make a point. We have these LB30s. My experience in this game, I can't speak for anyone else. These things are like tin cans and are shot up easily. Sure, I don't think I've lost a lot of them, like just outright destroyed, but they have seemingly been under repair a lot if they take damage by flak or enemy aircraft and very easily, and so they're out of commission. So I've decided, and I only have a handful of them anyway, so I've decided to put them on ASW. So we've got them flying off the coast of Australia looking for subs out in the Coral Sea. And then as we continue down here, we can see some grounding due to maintenance, and let's see, supplies transported, some repair issues. Um, some of these are on purpose because Brisbane we're trying to get a heavy cruiser finished there first, and I think we have maybe one more day, and then upgrades. Alabama, Tarawa. These two are of course very near each other, so that's kind of interesting. Port Moresby Airfield size 5, so just about ready for B-24s. Although we need to increase the number of aircraft the number of groups we can operate there. And then the inconstant, we need to get somewhere to repair fully. We got some replacements and some pilots back, maybe from wounds or from escaping capture. Um, and then we're assuming, or I don't know if this report means the Japanese have went ahead and exposed the information, or if our own people are telling us that sank. All right, let's take a look here. 0. Look at this, 23 on the field, and that was night bombings. So imagine if we'd have done a day raid. Oh, that sickens me. But I wouldn't know. He wouldn't cap that base. We only lost one, and it was an ops loss. Let's see what we lost. First, he lost 26 today. I don't think they're all. I mean, this is off by a lot. 27 ground versus 23. So that's off by 4. Um, yeah, that's about right. So it's possible that it was, but look at this, Nels. So we didn't even hit any Sally's, well, or Helen's. Anyway, I'm not sure why he parked those there. Maybe because he wants to hit my ships before they. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. I'll try to explain that here in a minute. Zeros, 7 on the ground. That's nice haul. So I think because these two fly in tandem a lot, or I'm seeing them in his on his side, I'm guessing what he's trying to do there. Let's get off that and look at our. Did we lose a pilot? No. Oh, I didn't see what I lost. It was just one aircraft, but let's see what it was. A Kingfisher. Okay. Could have been worse. And then ship sunk. Um, okay. So finally he's hitting, he hit another mine, and this is a destroyer. But hey, the more things we hit, whether it's destroyer or cruiser, the more he's going to be uh, concerned and maybe stay away. Although he may just bring a minesweeper and clean it up. I can't do anything about that, honestly. Although I'm working on it, and I'll try to explain that too. I have a couple things I'll have to try to remember. Okay, so I just wanted to point out I finally have an airfield here, so I have this F4 flying cap here. I need to get replacements, but I think we have an issue with yeah, we need 20,000 supplies. And that is in the works, by the way. We have 13,000, but we've got more coming. Promise. Um, anyway, we do have more coming. So this is flying cap here. Of course, we've got the same stuff happening over here. I'm bringing all my ships back up. KB has left. I'm feeling okay. We're bringing more. We're bringing some supplies here. I don't think you have to have supplies, especially because we have a couple of ships here with supplies. But they only hold 170, and I don't want to run out. And then traveling westward some more. There's nothing really to talk about here just yet because while Macon is on my radar, I don't think I'm ready to pull the trigger just yet. I think it's coming soon, hopefully mid to late December. But this is certainly in the works. And by the way, I'm mining this port with subs, and part of the reason is because I'm trying to destroy that whatever even subs he's bringing in. And okay. Oh, and I'm still loading up my amphibious group because we are going to pull the trigger. He spotted this carrier group because of some group is set to hit ground and or is that could that be could that be overridden by somebody? I don't think. Oh man. Wait a minute. This has just been on training. I didn't know that. Let's get off that. Anyway. Well, everybody else is going 7 out, so we'll just do that. All right. In any case, it's moot because he has his ships were like right here, and they were moving southwest. So I literally thought they were going to go here, and then all of a sudden they just disappear. I think they're running away. I think this is that group. I don't know if he spotted them here and thought, what are they doing, and manually controlled them to get away. It could be, but we almost nabbed a pretty good group. But anyway, I'll get out of detection because I'm going to swing drone around here and start giving air cover over in here, and try to stay by neutralizing Shortlands. And he may reuse it, but so far Recon isn't finding anything. By neutralizing Shortlands, I don't think he'll. Well, he still has spotters at Milne Bay, but I don't think his bombers can reach us down here. And so, anyway, I'm already spending too much time talking about this, specifically the carriers. I mean, the point is, we're going to bring them around here and start prepping for the invasion of Tulagi. And we've got our ships that are preparing to be grabbed and taken up there. And this is what I was talking about. Because we're using we only have one more day. And hey, we'll just flip this to pier side and we'll repair some more ships. But now we can do that. I'll revisit all this off the video because I don't want to just sit here and do a bunch of administrative stuff right this second. I'm just kind of talking through what my plan is. So this task force has just returned. What we're going to do is flip it to transport now that we've captured Port Moresby, and we're going to keep bringing troops over. And this will include some of these guys from Buna, and heading to Buna. And I think we had one more. The 32nd Infantry Division. I may bring that over as well pretty soon here. I think we're in good shape, but I'll have to determine what's going to be coming over in the near future. And in the meantime, of course, we're keeping this suppressed. I don't see any damage here. That's a shame. He's repairing it very quickly. And this is completely devastated. He has a lot of troops here, but I don't see how he has any supplies. Or he's probably low. But like I say, things are in the works. I'm not. Trust me, things are in the works. All right, moving on. And you see me bombing these troops here at Maroc. It's only one unit, although that's fog of war. I get it. All right, moving up the map. This is what I'm talking about. See these ships here? He knows they're there, and so I need to cap this. And I will. We hit this base and knocked out a bunch of his stuff. See, he's already pulled back out. I think he put his nails here to bomb these ships up here. But we hit it so hard, I think we either destroyed them all or damaged them all, and he just decided, well, I guess I'll get out after. I guess that was a bad idea. It's possible they would have flown out here and hit this, but maybe we wrecked it so bad he couldn't do that. Anyway, I wanted to show you we're moving across here slowly, 9 per day, well, or 8. Let's say it's 8. That's 6 days. That's just under a week to get to here, and we'll fight it out here. I don't see any indication he's moving here, but I might fly some recon here just to make sure he's not like trying to come here or here. Because if he does, I'll have to cancel this and plan for the contingency. If he sees us here, he he may or may not see us here, and he may have to respond to us. These guys are slowly moving. I don't even know if this is smart, but what am I going to do? And they still have supplies. So they're doing fine. I'm thinking of either coming here and checking out what's at Chiang Mai, or coming here and then going across and coming full circuit. But we have reinforcements coming down this road in the form of this Chindit Brigade, and this one, I don't, what was I thinking? He's just still sitting here. Oh, I could be wrong. I think it's in case he breaks through here. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's what it was. As soon as the 111th arrives here, there's no way he's going to knock us out of this hex anymore. And then I'll leave with the 77th. I just didn't want to leave, and while this guy's moving, he breaks through, and then we need reinforcements to hold that. So we're just going to make sure this path is secure. Then we'll do whatever we want to do. But you notice, see, there's troops all up in here. Why is that? Because he knows we keep doing all this stuff behind his lines, and he's probably tired of it. So he's got all these troops in the back blocking. Okay. We're still bombarding here, and I'm going to turn this off because we only have so much supplies. I'm working to get in here and take that. That may help supplies. I don't know how it works. Maybe they come here and then cross. I don't know. But certainly I can't get them through here anymore. So, yeah. But we are unloading here. That should help alleviate supplies. We're unloading here. That should help alleviate supplies. We already got 36,000 here. We've got 8 here, but they just starting unloading. But I've got troops coming here, a small engineer unit that hopefully this little guy here, that hopefully will build this base up just enough to help with supplies. And then we're trying to work this one up because I don't know how this works, but when you see supply max 1,000, I think that's throughput. And so the higher that number is, the higher we can get stuff moving up this road and down. Similarly, we've got no number here. I'm hoping that means we can get a lot through here. And we are working on building this base up, although it's very slow. We really need more engineers, and they're on the way. These guys aren't engineers, but we do have more engineers coming. These base forces, and even more coming. So, and these guys are building up. Now we've got 200 AV with these 2 armored brigades, over 200 now. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. Got a couple of small, we got a artillery and a regiment coming up this road. Also, this is coming to Tong Yi because as soon as I can base more aircraft here, I can be more aggressive in this area. So that'll be nice. Okay, I'm going to wrap up here. I think I've covered enough. China is what it is, but he didn't bomb here, surprisingly, but it was bad weather. I'm not sure if I'm ready to cap that because we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, I think we're just still moving forward. He's probably got his Sallys and Lilies here because supposedly not here or here. I should recon this and recon this. I need some eyes here and here. So that's to come. But anyway, in the meantime, we're just doing the best we can. Well, I'm doing the best I can. I'm sure other generals and admirals of the Allied forces would do a lot better than I am. But we're getting there, I hope. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you next time when we uh, come back and visit November 26, 1942. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.